Recording with ear mic. Hey, it's Manic Monday. Cue the music. It actually sounds like somebody's singing on that thing. Is somebody actually singing on that thing?
They have a background voice, so you can kind of follow the tune.
Okay. All right. We're just waiting for you guys to come on. See, even though we're recording, I know how this works. I don't know why it's all... Oh, I know why. I know why. Wait, let's see how this sounds. Wait. Oh, don't turn down yet. Wait. Right. Another Manic Monday. Okay. Wish it were Sunday. No, I don't. I do not want it to be Sunday again. Hold on. We're going to close the curtains. So, Gail, what are we talking about?
Today, presented by Caring Hearts for Horses, another Manic Monday with Mickey!
And her co-star, Cocktail Gail. Listen, I'm just telling you, you better start writing these down now, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. It's just another Manic Monday. I wish it was Sunday. No, I don't.
No,
I really don't.
Because
It's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another Manic Monday. Don't run, okay? Don't run. All right, as much as I love that song, because it really fits, we are going to be conversing. Actually, we're not going to be conversing. We're going to be covering blankets. And you know what? I'm looking at this, and I know it looks like I'm supposed to be looking at you guys. I'm looking at the center. See, look. Okay. Look. Yeah, you got to see this, man. I'm just saying. Watch this. Check this out. Okay, look. Center. Look. That's the center. That's not the center. Okay, so listen. Our makeshift studio at this point is, it's a little table stand. It's an extra phone we have laying around. It's our little mics that I got. I don't know if you guys remember, if you've been following me for a while. When I was over at Walnut Creek, let's see if I look over here. Okay, no, look what, I think it's over, where's the camera? Is it over here? Over here. It's here. Okay. I don't know. I got to get used to it. Listen, if you guys got a digital camera and you want to get rid of it, would you throw it my way as long as it doesn't break and it works, okay? I'm just saying. We just need to step up from an older phone, what they call a phone. Can you? Gotcha. You thought I was kidding. Okay, so listen. What are we doing with blankets today? Okay, that's not what we're doing with blankets.
We're covering them.
We're covering them. Guess what? You don't have to do that. Isn't that awesome? Look, you can put it on here wherever. Oh, but she's coughing, so she doesn't want to cough into there. We're covering blankets. Covering blankets. Every time I look at you straight, I'm looking off to the side there. So I'm going to try and look over here without looking at oh, look, that worked. Okay, so I'm going to try and look at you because it drives her crazy when the picture is like this. So I'm trying to do it like this, and it's really screwing me up. Manic is why we called it mania is why we called it manic. And I know I'm missing my coffee cup today, but see, check this out, okay? I have are you ready for this word? A plethora. I have a plethora of things to choose from. Remy Red. Wait. It's reunity. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do a plug real quick. Plug real quick. I'm stuck. A plug real quick. I'm mentioning the red wine. Have you smelled the oak barrel soy wax that we have?
I haven't. It's one of the scents I actually loved.
Oh my God. More people, if I ask you guys, listen, if you like red wine, or any kind of wine for that matter, but especially like a Merlot or something, you're going to love the oak barrel scented soy wax melting candles we have. It will make you have, let me show you what's going to happen here. Am I doing this one? Now we're going to pretend the other one's one. I don't want to do Remy right now. I love Lambrusco, but I don't want to do it right now. I want a sipping. So I'm going to give Remy Red a plug. Remy Red. It's red. Christmas. Holiday season. It's time. Yeah, I know. I'm not getting dressed up for this. I'm just saying, not today. However, we're going to go with the hand. I love this hand, and I'm not talking about mine. Hand. Cool, right? And red. Okay. So I'm going to go with a little bit of Remy here. Remy. Just a little. See, just a little. Look, for those of you who think, oh my God, she's a lush. Look, you can see how much it's filled, okay? But it looks like blood red. Isn't that cool? Halloween, every day, baby. Every day. I like this Remy Red. This is a liqueur, right?
I think it's a cognac.
Is it a cognac? Well, cognac is a liqueur. So, I can't see. I don't know. It's a liqueur, an attractive blend of cognac and fruit juices. Speaking of fruit, mulberry is the best. Okay, enough plugging for now. You haven't heard anything. So we are covering blankets. We're covering blankets. Let me see if I lean back here. I'm so not as bendable as that didn't sound good. Bendable didn't sound good. Okay, so I'm not as flex. No, that doesn't work either. Fine, I can't move nope, that doesn't work either. You know what I mean, get over it. Okay, I don't know why this thing's fuzzy. It's driving me crazy.
Is it on the beauty?
I don't know what it doesn't say it's on anything. I don't know what it is. It's fuzzy. But okay, did that help? Here, let me lean in. Are you guys going nuts yet? Because I am. Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Wow! Cannot zoom in or out in this mode. Fine. Don't zoom in or out. I'll just sit here then. Anyway, blankets. Where's our notes? I know I had notes so I wouldn't forget, so I wouldn't ramble on. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We're not going to do a Q&A like we did last time. They're over there somewhere. I may have to get up and look. But I have to tell you, see, Gail's got new nicknames every week. Okay, I'm going to give you a little tip here. I said you need to write them down. One of these days, one of these shows, we're going to ask you to do something, and you're going to need to remember Gail's nicknames. She's going to have a lot. Her backup nickname for me is Galloping Gail. I'm just saying. And then, of course, you can call her Gail Wood because she works with a lot of wood and her last name is Underwood. And if you didn't know that now, you will eventually. But we're talking about blankets. Why am I hot? I haven't even started drinking and I'm having a hot flash. What the hell's up with that? I started talking about blankets and I overheated. Lord have mercy. Yes. Did you turn on the heater or close the window? You closed the window.
I closed the window so we didn't listen to the cars going down the road.
Oh. Well, we shouldn't hear those with our fancy covered mics.
Since we're talking about blankets and overheating.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
That is a topic that needs to be addressed by people because they don't realize if they do blanket their horses and it warms up, their horses will overheat.
That's not good.
No, that's not good.
That's not good. So, we looked up, and you're going to see the links. We're going to be adding some links for you on this watch party. If you're watching this on YouTube, you obviously didn't see it on the watch party on Facebook. Okay, but we're sharing you guys, okay? You're going to have to share us. That's just the way it's going to have to be. If you go to, and maybe if you want, on YouTube, we can add the links on there for people too. We just add the same links. I'm overheating from hell. I'm starting to sweat. So I'm going to have to open a window or something. Or we're just going to have to pay for some air. How crazy are we that we pay for air? But you know what? I'm burning up. So where's my fan, by God? Overheating your horses. You know what? Not just because we live out here. Gail, you've lived Midwest with horses.
Yeah, Midwest in Missouri, which gets over 100 and under zero.
It gets over 100 in Missouri?
Yes, it does. And it's horrible because it's humid there.
OMG. Okay, so Gail pulled up the Ultimate Horse Blanketing Guide on SmartPak. And it's SmartPakEquine.com. Maybe we should turn that thing. Let me see if I can walk over there and turn that. I know Gail's supposed to be my go-to, but or my gopher. But I'm going to go ahead and turn a little bit there. We're trying out new things. And if you guys don't like something we're doing, you know, you're rambling too much, it's a frickin' video podcast. What do you expect me to do? Or if, you know, hey, you want us to show something else, I'm not showing you it's not happening. If you want to see us drink more, whatever you want to see, let me know. I may not do what you ask. How about less fuzz? That is driving me crazy. And it's probably because of the setting you were talking about. So you know what, guys? Due to the magic, here we go. Due to the magic, that's a little better. Oh, wait. It's probably my eyeballs. It's probably my eyes. We're working on it, man. I'm telling you. I mean, girl. That's a little better. A little better. Okay, so we're going to put this link on to SmartPakEquine.com. We'll go ahead and put that on there for you. And what you're going to do is go to the horse. Just all you have to do is highlight. Isn't that right? Do you have your mouse handy or whatever? Don't you have to just highlight blankets at the top?
And it
had a whole list.
I just searched for horse blankets, and that's what the best one I came up with.
Okay, kids, listen. Give me just a second. We're going to scroll up to the top of this page and take a look. And if you highlight blankets, here, let me see if you guys can see that. I'm going to turn this around for a second. No, I can't do that once I'm flipping recording, so I can't do it. Okay. It looks like, yeah. And then it's got fly sheets, specialty blankets. If you scroll down, learn. They've got here, let me turn you guys around so you can see this, hopefully. I'm not promising anything. See where it says learn right there? Okay, try that. Try clicking on that, Mama. Oh, we've got the Horse Health Library. Oh, shite and shinola.
Oh,
hey, get $10 off your first $50 order with SmartPak. But if you look over here, you can still see we've got joint and lameness, horse care, skin and coat, and that's probably where it's at. Is under skin and coat. We got comparison charts. But if you go up here to the search bar and you type in blanket education, what did you put in last time?
I just did a search in Google.
She did a Google search. Okay, yeah. So hopefully, either way, we're getting better at this, kids. Just hang on. Supplement education. Look, they've got a ton of information on the side here. The webinars.
It's going to pull up the ones for sale.
All right, well, let's go ahead and go back to where it was. And I'm really hoping you guys can see this right now, because I don't know if you can. I can't tell if you can see it.
Horse blanket guide.
Horse blanket guide. Okay, cool. Blanket basics. Let's go ahead and go to how your horse stays warm on this one. To blanket or not to blanket? Oh my gosh. I like that one. What a pretty picture, right? Snow all over his face. Now, you know what? With the snow all over there, isn't that pretty? Now, those of you from the snow, you know, oh dear God, that's cold, it's wet, it's yuck. To blanket or not to blanket? I'm going to turn you back around here for a second, guys, kids. The thing is this. You're going to learn a ton from this, but a lot of people like to put blankets on. And me, myself, I think for me, it depends on what breed it is, what the climate is, depending on where we're at. Did you just move your horse from one climate to another? Are they acclimated yet? Which is what that comes down to. Are they acclimated yet? It says, do you show your horse? If you are into showing, you're going, or you clip, which we'll talk about in a minute, you're going to blanket. I'm sure I'm forgetting.
Older horses.
Oh, of course. Jack's, for instance, last year when we had 1 week of crazy cold weather, and the wind was insane, and we had rain. Then we had snow for 2 days. One day especially, and it was insane. And so I was searching for any way to blanket my kids. Now, let me ask you guys a question and go ahead and put it in the comments section. Do you know the difference between a horse that's shivering and a horse that's shaking, and why there's a difference. So put that in your comments, okay? We'll try and get back. We'll try to remember to get back to that. If you know, just whatever you think. I'm going to say there's no stupid answer, but I know some of you are going to prove me wrong, okay? Don't get silly with me. I know a few of you are going to go there, so just don't do it. If you say standing on one of those vibration plates, I'm going to smack you, okay? I'm just saying. Nakoma has, he's an Appaloosa. And a lot of Appaloosas have damn near no fur. They have no winter coat. I said, oops, sorry. They have bridge. A dam is a bridge. They have bridge near. They have bridge near, no coat. Some will get a decent coat, but my boy does not. And as they get older, some do, some don't. You've also got health reasons. Is it, I'm drawing a blank, those that don't shed easily.
Cushings.
Cushings, thank you very much. Yeah, Cushings, you know, there's reasons why you want to look into, should I blanket my horse? How long should I continue to blanket my horse? I would almost think, and that's an interesting question, I would almost wonder if Cushings, because once they get their coat, it doesn't always like to drop out.
No, they'll keep their coat all summer sometimes.
Right, and I've seen that. I knew of a horse that had Cushings. I knew the person that had him. And so my question there, because I never thought about this, my question there is would it almost be an interesting idea to start light sheeting, like even like a fly sheet to a screen kind of blanket? There's so many kinds of freaking blankets.
My go-to for a Cushing's horse when the weather is getting warmer would be to start clipping.
Really?
Do a neck and belly clip that will help cool them, like you do for showing and riding, for instance, horses in the winter, because they'll overheat in the winter because they have their hair coat on.
Now,
So if you do any heavy work in the winter, body clipping their neck, their girth area, their belly, some parts of their flank, helps cool them.
okay, so listen, people, if you've never body clipped before, don't go to YouTube, watch a video, grab your clippers and run out to your horse. Please don't do that. Ask somebody, do some research, and don't, how many times can I say this? If you're going to research, make sure you're researching 3 or more different
Videos or
resources.
resources.
Yeah, 3 or more different sources so that you're getting, go to thehorse.com and see what they have to say about it. Go to SmartPak Equine.com and see. I didn't realize they had so much on here. They've got different videos on here as well. And I'm sure they've got them about clipping because they sell clippers. So anything they have on there, their products, they're going to have videos on. I think I'm actually going to let them teach us how to turn our store website, which will be active tomorrow night. Beep, 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 store website, beep, beep. I may, check them out and see if they can help teach us how to really kick some butt and make our website really worth it to people as far as the sales website goes, the store site. So we were talking about Cushings and we were talking about clipping, and I wish I had my notes because it's driving me crazy. So,
well, we need to talk about different types of blankets for different situations.
Oh dear God, how many types of blankets are there, do you think?
There are 4 main blankets.
Oh, I'm pulling myself out of here. Ah!
And then there are coolers and fly sheets.
Coolers, is it under here? Where are my notes? Oh, sorry. That was a little I don't know what it was. I can't believe this. Put all my notes out there, and now how much you want to bet they're right here underneath my laptop? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, they are. All right. So, how many kinds you said there's 4 main kinds of blankets?
Yes.
Oh, look, let's see if we can get this on here. I told you kids, I can't turn this around. So, oh my God, this is crazy. We need your help. Okay, look, there are 4 main kinds of blankets. There we go. Not waterproof, which is
A stable
worn
sheet.
inside. Okay, so if they're inside, you want them to have the not waterproof. The waterproof, which would be us outside, most of us, or a turnout sheet. And then they've got a turnout blanket. And then the stable sheet, stable blanket, turnout sheet, turnout blanket. I hope you can see those, kids. If you've got a stable or a stall, now let me ask you this. What do you think about this? Is a stall the same as a stable?
Technically speaking, it is. A stable usually refers to a larger number of stalls put together in a building.
Right. That's what I would think. It's going to be an indoor building.
Yes.
In comparison to a stall that's got 3 sides on it. And I'm not talking about a paneled stall. I'm talking about a 3-sided, like what you've done out here.
It's
even though it's
more
not
like a
solid.
loafing shed.
A loafing shed. That always cracked me up. A loafing shed. What are you going to do? You're going to take your horses in there and you're going to break bread with your horses. Are you freaking kidding me?
That's where they go hang out and chill and sit back and.
Oh, they just loaf around and they shoot the shit. Horse shit. It's okay. We can say horse shite, right? Horse. We're going to say horse heat. It's horse heat. Horse heat. Horse heat. It's horse heat. They shoot the apples. No? Apples? Road apples. How many names can we come up with for that? Living situation. To blanket or not to blanket? What do we have here? We've got, consider these 5 factors, okay? And this is what you're going to find on their website. The hair coat, which we've talked about. Hair coat. I know. She's laughing at me already. I wish you could see her, and eventually we're going to get her on here too. She's doing this because I say fur. It's fur. She goes, well, technically it's a coat. Cocktail Gail. Cocktail Gail. Cocktail Gail. Remy. Love the Remy. Red, baby. Red. What are the other 4 we got going there, Gail?
You got your living situation, whether they are in a contained building or outside.
Contained building or outside. Would you call a partial, I think you could call like an indoor-outdoor, so you have your covering, kind of like Shelly Flinton's got a really nice setup at her place, where she's got the covering, and then she's got a 3-sided stall here, but then there's a little bit of a breezeway and an outdoor, and then almost a 3-way again. It's like a 2.5 way. 2.5 halfway. And the other one is the same way. So it's, that would almost be,
Yeah.
Would you,
It's not totally contained because you can get the wind blow through there, and we do have the wind.
We do. See, there's things windier than Chicago and me. I'm just saying. Body condition. That's a really good one to hit on around here especially. Actually, maybe anywhere, because pet horses, companion horses, it really drives me crazy. I'm sorry, but look, it drives me nuts when people call horses. I get it, but it drives me nuts when I hear yard ornament. Don't mind. Ornaments are beautiful. They're meant to beautify your yard. That's what an ornament is meant to do. Granted, all of the road apples or the horse heat is not pretty, but yeah. They always say it in a slang. It's like, yeah, it's just another yard ornament. Really? What we spend our money on is our own business, don't you think? I'm not sitting at the bar all day long. No offense, but I'm not sitting at a bar all day long. That's not cheap. I know people. I used to do it a long time ago, too. I'd get off work. I'd go have a couple of drinks. $15 later, you're like, holy cannoli. A day. That's $15 a bale. I go through a bale a day. That's no less than what I spend now, and not much more than what, come on, seriously? So it's all what you want. But body condition, when you're talking about the difference between a horse that competes all the time, I'm probably going to get some of you mad at me for this. Or you're going to go like, whatever. And that's okay. You have that right. I don't mind. Hey, bad juju's good juju here, so it's all good juju. I I couldn't remember the word. People that go out and barrel racing is big here, so I'm just using it as an example, kids. Gymkhana their horse. I don't know if that sounds better or not, but people that go do Gymkhana every other week, compared to people that literally train and work with their horses 5 days a week to compete in barrels. You know, walking them once. What was that article that we read, or that I read? Walking them once a day, and that doesn't mean for 15 minutes like I do. We're talking a good hour to 2 hours walking. You're getting exercise with your horse, and then the next day they trail ride, and to keep their brain. And we're not talking about barrels. I'm not jumping on anybody. We're just talking about body condition, guys. But there's a difference. There's a big difference there. Are you training every day, or are you just going out for fun and recreation every week or two? And then you've got people like me that are so freaking busy trying to help all the horses around here that I barely get to ride once a week if I'm lucky. So, and then of course we've got the special needs horses and a lot of other horses that are too old. They're retired. They can't be ridden, and their owners are choosing to give them a place to live out their years. I think that's a lot nicer than a yard ornament. Body condition is a huge factor. Age, Jax is 23. How old are your little ones, your minis?
I'm not real sure how old Kachina is. I think she's probably 15-ish. Slinky is 10 and Ruger's 5.
Slinky is 10 and Ruger is 5. Ruger's a baby and he is Slinky's. Why am I yelling? I'm sorry, I'm not used to having this here. Slinky is Ruger's mommy.
Yes.
And she is my little cup of caramel macchiato. I just love her. She's just so sweet. But you know what? Ever since, and it was 2 weeks after I got here kind of thing, maybe 2 to 4 weeks, poor Ruger. Oh, they have a clipping guide. I just saw that. I skipped tracks. I'm coming back. Okay. Jumping tracks again. She is just the cutest little thing, and actually Kachina's she got furrier faster than the other two. Now they're not related. She's not related to Slinky and Ruger.
No, not at all.
Mommy and son.
No.
God, they were having so much fun yesterday. Oh my God, you should have seen them. They were like little, when you watch minis, I wish I'd had my phone on me, pissed me off. I'm always worried about dropping it because I just did that recently. And so I got to get a new one. If anybody wants to donate an Otter Case, let me know. You want to do a deep discount? Let me know. Okay. Oh, look, I can show you. Dun, 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 dun. Ready? See that white thing there? Yeah, let me do this. Yes, you can. Oh yes, here, let me turn it on. Look at the cracks. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me turn it on. Turn on. Yeah, then I dropped it again today, and look, another crack. Yeah, not cool. So anyway, they were adorable. I wish I'd have had my phone on me because these, minis, they're like, they were just jumping all over the place and running in circles, and then they'd stop, and little Ruger, he would look at Slinky and he'd be like, "Come on, Mom," and he'd, let's go, and before you knew it, he took off, and she'd be like, "Ah!" Off she'd go. Yeah, they were having a Manic Monday all their own. It was great. So, post your comments for us. Post your questions. If you've got a question, maybe you just want to, you know the answer, but you want to test us and you want to see if we know the answer. Post that. Maybe you don't have a horse, but you just think we're out of control nuts and you like watching me sip my Remy. I didn't bring, the lotion bar? Where's your little mini candle? I didn't bring any product over here. Oh, you know what? Oh, we did that. I did it last week with the lotion bar. Can you hand me that liquid soap, please? We're going to take a commercial break here. And a little sippy with a toddy break. Woo, that's got a bite to it.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Hi, I'm Mickey, and this is Caring Hearts for Horses. Take a good look. Goat's milk hand soap. In reality, I'm going to break here for a second and tell you this. I love it. Sorry. I love it. Did you catch that? I love it. It is so soft. 36% goat's milk, fresh goat's milk. A lot of big companies, they're putting 10 to 15%. I mean, they're trying to get by. So they're using powdered goat's milk. What is with that? You're taking the fat out of the goat's milk. It makes no sense. That's where you're getting the majority of your conditioning for your skin. Okay, this stuff, I can't believe I'm going to do this. What? I am? Really? Oh, look, it locks. It locks. Oh, the other way it locks. Watch. Oh, it's not working. Okay, this stuff is so awesome. Woo. I know, Gail's laughing hard. This is a family show, so I'm going to continue. Are you laughing hard? I hope so. This stuff is so soft. She's dying over here. This stuff is so soft. It's amazing. It is so soft.
I heard that's good for your skin.
You heard right. 36% goat's milk soap. If you put, this is a family show, children, so please do not put any rated R statements on the, we're going to see how it does when I just leave it on my face. Do you think it'll take the wrinkles off? No? No. Okay. This stuff is truly amazing. It is $7 a bottle. It has, here, let me, because I don't have my glasses on again. I'm an idiot. Here, let me put these on. I feel like I just put lotion all over my face. Shut up. Take a read, kids, if you can see it, if it's not backwards. But it's got olive oil. It's got goat's milk. It's got, I can't read it backwards, coconut oil in it. It has saponified lard in it. Yes, it has saponified lard in it. What? It's not like you're thinking, kids. It goes through a process. Every soap has a saponified type of oil in it. I'll just leave it at that. I'm not a scientist. I'm not going to be perfect at it. I'm not an engineer, okay? But I can tell you this. This is the unscented. We also have it in spearmint. We've also got it in lavender spearmint. I've got both of those coming. It's amazing. You can use it on your face. I'm positive you can use it on your face. You can use the other bar on your face. You can use this on your face. You can also, I am really surprised at how much dirt comes off my hands every time I use this. And all I put on is the one pump like I showed you. That's it. It is very, very silky, and don't get smart. Okay, back to our show. Oh, I'm so sorry.